What's going on YouTube? Modeling Up back at you with another build update on the Edmund Fitzgerald. So, as you might have remembered in the last video, a lot of tape was applied to this thing. Got it all unmasked tonight after getting the white done. Still got to go through, do a little bit of touch-up work, stuff like that, and then also be shooting a coated dull coat just to kind of make sure everything's locked in and things won't get messed up. The one thing I have found, if you do get this kit as it is resin, it will take and basically have issues with paint coming off. So just make sure that if you're, if you can, go through and hit it with some dull coat or some other clear, just to kind of, take the shine off first off, and then secondly, that way you can go ahead and be able to mask and not have to worry about peeling the paint as easily. But yeah, so far it's been a pretty good project, or process I should say. So these are all just loose fits at the moment, just kind of doing a test fit, just kind of see how things look. With the white, initially had shot a coat of Mr. Base White 1000, just kind of as a filler coat, also just kind of see how the white was. Originally I was planning on just using this stock, but it was way too bright of a white, especially with the red. It just really didn't come out that well. So also, I mean, the white wasn't a true white, it was more of a cream, or had a tint of cream to it. So went with 316 white, which is a military for Navy aircraft that I have for those builds. Use that for the white, just to kind of overcoat it, tone it down, kind of bring it back. Obviously it'll be going through, I gotta make a few more holes for lines that would normally have went through, and then also go through and do some more weathering with the whites. But again, that will be definitely after I clear coat this thing, just so that if I have any problems, hopefully I don't take it all the way back to the bare resin. So yeah, let me go ahead and I'll set some of these out of the way, and then kind of go through some of the details. For this, for the yellow, I used color, again, that I use primarily for my aircraft, which is maize yellow. It's kind of a yellowish orange, just kind of as a dark, solid base coat. Did get all the vents put on, water tanks, etc. So, and this is kind of why I want to also hit it with a dull coat, just to kind of get that shine out. But overall, here is kind of the weathering that I've done on here. So just kind of a lot of modeling. It doesn't show up as nicely. Let me see if I can get some brightness on here to kind of hit it up. That's a little better. Did some striation markings up here near the bow. Same with near the stern, as those were kind of prevalent in a couple of photos I've seen from late season shots of the Fitzgerald. And then other side. Again, this one maybe getting a little bit more roughed up, butting up against the dock. The one other thing that I went ahead and did after looking at a few more photos, did an adjustment of the red line here on the base, the anti-fouling paint down here at the bottom, just because it just looked, it was way too curved up and just didn't look right when I was just sitting here looking at it. The white as well originally was down lower, went ahead and moved that up as well, so it kind of fixed a couple of issues that I had. So, and then on the back was a similar thing. I had this line of white way too high up, so just moved it down, sprayed that in tonight as well. So gonna keep the base covered for the time being, just because it's good, got a good clear on it. It's a nice glossy clear that I like, and so let me go ahead and try to brighten that up just to kind of show off some of the weathering a little bit better for you. So there you go. and see what that looks like. Again, all of that was done with powders before coating it with, I believe actually instead of using dull coat, sadly this stuff's no more, but sealer for metallizer from Model Master. The nice thing about it is it does kind of give a flat coat, but unlike dull coat, it doesn't have, this one's a pretty empty one, but you can really see it in this one though. It does have a milky effect. All flat coats that I've ever found all have this kind of white, powder or whatever it is that they mix in to try to make it flat. But the problem is then it actually tinges and tints the model. So yeah, making sure no spots were on there. But yeah, use that just again cover the weathering, everything like that. So if you have any questions on the kit, on any of the techniques that I've done so far or been working on so far, definitely post them down below. Again, if you know anybody who likes the content, definitely go ahead and forward that on. Oh, actually, I guess one other thing I did get done here over the last couple of days was got all of the railings painted. So all of it is in that same red, which is LP18. Used this from Tamiya Lacquers. I used that for the deck coat. So as you can see, it's a nice contrast to kind of that dark red that was the hull. But so I have that ready to go. Same with the other bit of railing there. So yeah, like I said, any questions, comments, definitely post them down below. And like and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.